You know it's gonna be a good story when they say, so boom. So boom. What did a school teacher say that stuck with you? Story 3. Now this one hits different for me on a personal level. The comment says, you have an accent, your skin is brown, your whole life will be filled with people who will assume this means you are not as smart or as good as they are at literally everything. That's why I push you. That's why I demand more from you. You have to work harder now so you can prove them all wrong for the rest of your life. And this came from a teacher named Mrs. Johnson in the 9th grade English class. The reason why this one hits different for me is because Miss Johnson could have been a number of teachers that I had growing up, from elementary through secondary. You see, my teachers grew up in Generation Jones. They grew up during the Civil Rights era, and their parents grew up during Jim Crow. So they experienced a lot of hatred just because of the color of their skin, just because of the dialect, just because they looked different from their teachers, from the community, and from the society. They survived those eras, and now they're teaching me and others inside of our classroom. And we literally had this conversation almost once a month, where the reason why they push us, the reason why they demanded excellence is because we did have to work harder now so we could prove them wrong later. On the opposite end of it, I also had teachers who didn't think much of us as students because of the color of our skin, because of the way that we interacted and the way that we learned. As an adult, I appreciate teachers just like this Miss Johnson. The teachers who pushed us to excellence, the teachers who cared enough about the students to give them the truth early so they could learn the game and adapt to succeed and not just survive. There will be people who will assume that you are not as smart or as good as them in everything, and this is an opportunity to prove them wrong. I love this.